What is going on YouTube? Bearded Latino with an opinion. Very different video today and very impromptu. Pretty much, as you can see behind me and around me. Yes, I'm at an airport. But I was just, this has to be an impromptu video. It is a very concerning item, topic today. So, how can I put it? I've heard a lot of people say, well, it can't happen in my state. My state would never go anti-gun. And the only thing I gotta say is, yes, it can. I'm sorry for any of the noise here. As you can see also, as a side note, you can see I'm very tired. I'm really beat. Great example of a state going from pro-gun to anti-gun is going to be the state of Virginia. They had their elections, and it just mysteriously overnight they just went completely blue, and the anti-gun agenda is in play now. Pretty much what will end up happening is that with some of their laws, if you own a gun, and it's not just to what they call, let's say, assault guns, okay? It's assault firearms. Even a magazine for a handgun that has more than 10 rounds in it is, automatically an assault gun. So, and you can hear I'm a little bit stuffy. I'm sorry about that as well. So pretty much, assault firearm. That's what it is. It's an assault firearm. If you're found in possession of one, you can go to jail. You can be arrested. Also, not only that, but there's no grandfather clause. So if you had any of those before the laws go into effect, you're in possession of an illegal firearm and you will go to jail. And the laws aren't clear enough, so you actually have to sit there, figure out what is or isn't legal or illegal, and pretty much they're giving it in a way that makes it just illegal to have any firearm whatsoever. Another thing that they did is they're going to be stripping you the rights of carry, conceal, or just even carry, period, okay? Open carry, conceal, it doesn't matter. It's going to be done away with. If you're found protesting, I mean, they didn't just go to the extreme of, going after guns. They went to the extreme of also going after the First Amendment. Because if you're protesting and you have a firearm, they're going to consider it as a threat. And not only as a threat, but they will arrest you. Because any group, which means more than one person, protesting or parading through the street is going to be seen as a threat. And their opinions are not going to be heard, and they're just going to be arrested. People are going to be asking why. Why is this happening? Easy, because there's a group, I believe it's called Safe Town Everywhere or something like that. They're a big anti-gun group, or Everywhere Safe Town, something like that. They're the biggest anti-gun group, and they put in so much money into the Virginia elections that actually made this happen. And the problem with that is, it's not just the group, it's who is funding the group. And the person who's actually funding this group is no other than Michael Bloomberg, the same guy who became mayor of New York and had the stop and frisk laws put in and basically just targeted any minority. All right. So you really need to think about it. I mean, he ran under the Republican flag, and the reason for that was because Giuliani was so popular at the time because of 9/11 that he decided, oh, you know what? I'm going to flip sides. I'm going to go from being a Democrat to being a Republican, and then later on, he went from being a Republican to being an independent because he knew he was falling out of favor with the Republicans. So, and this is the same man who's also running for office, for president. We can't let him take office, because if he does, you know, he's gonna just put in a complete gun ban. And and here's the thing. You hear all these liberals going, Trump is a Nazi, Trump is a Nazi. Well, you know what? This is the definition of Nazi. This is the very definition of Nazi. What is being done in Virginia and what the Democrats are actually doing. Okay, the Democrats have been turned into like this hybrid of communist Nazis, because that's what they've been promoting. Point is, this has to come to a stop. At this point, the problem is gun owners and pro-Second Amendment people, there's so much infighting. There's a lot of infighting about who's the better, who's the more patriotic. That has to come to an end. We actually have to get band together as a group, as a unit, and put an end to this. So, I don't even know how I did this. Hold on. I managed to wrap the cord around my neck. How? I don't know. But let's put an end to it. Let's band together. Just like the anti-gunners. We gotta fight them. Okay? So, just look at Virginia, people. It happened there, it can happen anywhere. We have to put a stop to it. All right? Just remember, subscribe, hit the like and the thumbs up, hit the notification, share the hell out of this video. Our rights are in danger. Not only our Second Amendment rights, but all of our rights are in danger. All right? Just look at Virginia, people. Second Amendment and First Amendment were attacked. Until next time.